Hello, everybody. This is a quick tour of the BizFrontal dashboard using a sample estate that is here. So, as a community administrator or estate administrator that is set up on the system, you can easily and very simply manage everything that happens in your community or your gated estate using this admin dashboard. This is only available to administrators, facility managers, and all of that. So you have various sections here. This is where you can actually set up the estate itself, things about the estate, the buildings, the users, view visit records of people that are coming to the estate, and generate reports about the property occupancy and all that. And also generate records about the estate residents that give, yeah, this is where you can view all of that. Then we also have the invoicing part. So at the end of every month, the estate actually generates a bill, and we're going to look at it, take a bit look at closer look at that in the next section that we're going to have now. So what it's going to do right now is that as an administrator, I can actually simply search for a property by typing the house number, and I click on view, and it enables me to drill down to that property to see a whole lot more about it. So here, this is an apartment 001 or 001. I can actually view a whole lot of things about it as an administrator. I can click on this tab to see all the bills that have been issued to these apartments. So these can be dues that are issued automatically by the system every month to each of the to all the members in all the apartments based on whatever is defined as the amount, as the price, the dues, the fee that is required to be paid for that type of apartment. So the system issues this automatically, and you can see all of the bills that have been issued. Here, you can actually have a quick view of how many of the bills that this person has actually paid, how many dues bills that he has actually paid. All right, and all those payments are done electronically by the members, the users, the residents. This is done through the app, right, and through dedicated virtual bank accounts. Now, you as an administrator, you can also decide to view the invoice. All right, by clicking on this, you can view the invoice, the bill that has been issued. All right, you can view the invoice. So this gives you the bill. This is the invoice that has been issued to this customer or this resident. You can actually see it. This is exactly how it looks like. So they receive these things automatically every month by the system, right? And the system continuously sends reminders to the residents until their bills are paid. So here you could also decide to record a payment just in case this person didn't pay or he didn't pay electronically, he paid manually. Gradually, people are going to move into using the system to make payments. We've seen that happen in many estates. But in the meantime, for those that still paid manually through cash or whatever, you can actually come here and post the payment into the system. All right, that's an option to post the payment. Okay, and all the audit trails and everything is properly. So here you can also view the payments, all the payment records that has been made on this account or this property by the residents that live here, as well as the support request, all the complaints that has been raised, and what the status is. But here there is none, no service request or incident found. For the billing account, you can actually see the all the adjustments that have been made. For example, this is basically indicating that a credit adjustment of 99 naira has been made from a deposit wallet. Then this associate users gives you a list of all the users, that is people that live in this apartment. All right, and as an administrator, you can actually remove or add. The residents also can also add users and members on their own on the app as well. This virtual bank account is a virtual bank account that automatically generated by the system for each of the residents that live in each apartment. Which is one of the ways that they can easily pay their bills by transferring money to the account. Here, the view billing accounts tab gives you a summary of what's going on this property or this apartment. This is the billing account ID number. This is the account balance. This indicates that this account, this apartment is actually in the debt of 351 naira. If there is no debt, it will be zero. If there's a deposit, that is, there's an excess payment made and the deposit sits on the account, it will be a positive value in black. That money that is deposited here will be automatically used by the system to offset existing and future bills. Here, we can apply restrictions to the account. If we want to block this property from being able to, from any member in this account, this property from being able to book visitors, generate access codes, this is where to do it. Same as doing blocking them from adding more members. This is where to do it. All right. This auto billing means that auto billing is not paused, which means that the system keeps on running, automatically billing this account every month. If someone moves out of this account, maybe the resident exited from this apartment, relocated out, auto billing will be paused for the period until someone is returned back to the apartment. Now here is some common service request that happens. This option, which is used, the first one is used in situations whereby someone parks out of the estate. Right? You can easily come here and click on this and follow through a set of screens, which the system uses to ensure that this person that is moving out of the estate, if there are any outstanding bills that he's owing, it is made visible to the administrator, and a bill is an invoice reminder is issued to the resident to complete payment before exiting, and also ensures that if the resident eventually exits without completing the payments, if you decide to proceed to exit the resident without offsetting the outstanding bills, the system will automatically move all outstanding bills, the total amount with bad debt account in the estate. This second option, resident parks out of the estate, is used in situation whereby, okay, the first option is where you're moving to a separate another apartment in the estate, while the second option is where you're moving out of the estate. So if you're moving to a separate apartment, the administrators can actually use this to execute a migration of your payment records, your history, your visitors records from your current apartment to the new apartment, while at the same time ensuring that in the destination apartment where you're being moved into, there is no existing resident still living there. Right? So this helps to ensure integrity in the records on the system for all various aspects of the platform. There are also other features like communication, where you can use this set of features to send bulk messages to all residents, as email, as SMS, as WhatsApp messages, bulk. And you can even schedule them so that it's sent at certain times on the day, all right, or months or weeks. And a whole lot of other features that exist on the platform. The key thing to understand here is that the BizFrontal Smart Estate provides you with this admin portal that enables you to effectively manage your resident database, your visit records, the properties that exist in your estates, your billing accounts, your accounting, your financial records, right? Your service requests and complaints, even things like forms. You want to create a form for voting for survey. Here on the platform, you can actually create a form and it gets published to your residents so they can fill the form. Could be forms to collect more information or forms to conduct surveys or forms to conduct voting. We've seen quite a couple of estates using our platforms to do their ESCO voting, and it's done it and it happens quite very well. The reports section also gives you a whole lot of many reports, lots of reports that you can use to actually generate all this insightful information that comes out of this platform that helps you to manage your estate better. This is the BizFrontal Smart Estate Admin Portal. Thank you.